time here, my friends, for a legendary game. It's PRX and T1. Both teams won Masters last year, my friends, and this game here is big. This is for the middle bracket, guys, so the winner will be very close to go to Santiago, and the loser will face elimination in the lower bracket. Let's go. Something
really comes to mind. I mean, compositionally, double duelist, you know, it's things that we expect of a team like T1's caliber, especially with the players
guys,
have as well.
The game before this one was PFM versus Sense. Check that out, my friends.
Yeah, and it's a 1-4 setup as well for PRX right now. So, retake style over on this B site. And they'll be used to seeing from that RRQ match their opponents get in towards the sites, but now we need to see them actually challenge for it on this retake, you'd assume.
Well, do have that Teo after all, but at the same time, not seeing the full team from T1 on the B side, start to question things a little bit more. You do have a secondary squad coming through from B-Link. Of course, PRX just trying to kick things off. They will take a little gander, a little peek in towards the Link area, but unfortunately back's turned as well. So, Crossfire effectively for T1. They manage to take down 3, make that a 4th, leaving Forsaken alone.
Looking good. Cold. This is their map pick. PRX shows Breeze. I like that.
Still
the side there is bind.
Space, peeking back down into stairs, but the frenzy of stacks will be able to dispatch of him.
And on these agents to really just be situated as an individual on this roster.
Very interesting. Oh.
See how it sounds like for PRX here.
I'll break later.
I'm gonna go check me for
Yeah, buddy. Taking middle, guys.
You can try and take mid, but the bait, they're already through, unfortunately. Izu gonna feel the bad end of that stick by Forsaken smacking him.
I like this skin, bro. Prime Vandal, I love it, I love it.
Smoke will fade.
The sound is so good, it's so clean,
bro.
Bro.
Mid control for a potential B split here for T1.
You cannot go wrong with this skin, you know?
Yeah, good to still check in across
Put that one from something. That's the goal.
Not too bad with the little movements and advantages that PRX are trying to create for themselves. They managed to peek in the A main as well, so that was quite well read. Now back into B long. Something onto the chamber.
Yep. No bailout strat here either. He is going to have to stand his ground as Forsaken does start to peel away as well to Tower. Something now does have the rendezvous marker available as well. But there's no real position you're going to be able to deploy that as Forsaken.
I like injured my wrist.
That one sounded like just a single shot to the dome.
Training, but I think it's better for me to
absolutely discourages T1 from stepping foot back into B. So
also using like
into the A site, but there's so many angles to consider.
But also yesterday I was short on time, so I did everything on a hurry.
Yeah. There's still a dart available
for you
as well. But looks like they're going to take a little bit of initiative as Munchkin does get caught in the open. Stacks is going to get traded. So a pretty decent first round on these defense side for PRX.
Give my body
going to be happy that they get one and not see something like that 10-0 again.
Thankfully not. Still. Early days for both sides this round, thanks to Forsaken checking out in towards middle, as well as back in the tower. Yes.
Nice shot, Forsaken. Nice shot. One of the greatest, my friend. One of the greatest. I want to see you having a great game today, man. What a beautiful jersey.
Do look like from back.
Perhaps starting things off with Izu alongside Buzz. Relay Bolt still ready as well. Meanwhile, Jing has to immediately get out of dodge.
Yeah. Jumping out with his wiggles as PRX, well, they just sit you down, don't they? Munchkin trying to dig can't happen in Stacks. Well, he was spotted.
Good defense. This will break.
He is going to
get
traded
economy.
As well.
Big round, guys. Big round.
Tied game.
Oh, it's going to be the drone as well, though. Something trying to take a more aggressive angle. Punches through. Buzz able to answer back, but finds Jing instead.
Yeah, drone is only now clearing A main as well, so something is in a bit of a spot of bother, overwhelmed on the site perhaps right now. 2 angles to try and contend with.
He's got to look all over the place. Unfortunately, that's where he will fall, especially with another team, another squad coming through from A main, and now it's Devi getting gunned down. Leaving Forsaken to his devices, 1v4. Probably got to save, man. Tries to make a go for it, steps in the site. Goes for a couple of picks anyway, will find Buzz. The rest of T1, you got flashes, you got stacks with recons and shocks.
Knocking them.
As soon as you get onto the spike as well, that's going to draw out a reaction. Just Munchkin holding extremely safe, sets off a Nova Pulse. The op has been retrieved. And that should be that. Forsaken peels off.
Yeah, no way you're going to be able to find any more damage unless someone gives you behind this. Not specifically the player, but we'll get an idea that he is. And now out of there. A missed shot to the top of mid might spell the go time for T1 to start to get more of an idea on how to get into this A side.
I don't know how I feel about an op versus a jumping Buzz Neon, so very, very precarious, but it will be done.
Oh my god, how you're alive, Stacked!
Hold their ground around the A site. Special delivery spent onto the site itself. Meanwhile, T1, Izu's already slipped in. It's a pretty strong position to still hold while Forsaken tries to perhaps set up a bit of a flank through main. We also have Meteor still keeping a lot of these positions in check, so even though the spike's not down yet, T1's got a pretty good grip. But at the same time, Jig, Invi, they've managed to slip through. The spike here has been dropped and Munchkin has to go.
There's another layer to this onion right though. That's Forsaken coming in from behind.
Good one by PRX.
Shut down onto Meteor.
Still trying to make the decisions, so it's going to take a little bit more time. Stealth running all across to check out B-Link and mid.
I'm a little bit surprised that with the 4 members over at A, there wasn't an orb control. If I missed it, apologies, but Devi was one away from the Armageddon. In this sort of situation, you would have loved that for a B retake.
Okay, spike planted, 5v5 retake, 3 on the flank.
Not there,
maybe
so
4 even.
Comes down to this approach. It's just Forsaken on the side, 1-4 like you mentioned. The rest of the team all flanking. Cosmic Divide perhaps try to draw some of the attention away.
Alone on side.
Forsaken has to contend with Buzz, but there's the flank now going through.
Stacked.
Overdrive popped. Stacked.
What the just happened? Vamos, Stacked. ¿Qué pasa?
Out of nowhere.
Bro, how he did that?
The right Jenga block in that one, and they have all toppled
Oh
on
my
down.
god, what just happened?
4 kills to come through from Stacked.
What just happened, guys?
I need to see that from his POV for sure. You know they're all funneled into a singular location, but the crosshair placement one.
Oh, that was a sick shot. Nah. Yo, I'm telling you, bro, these IGLs, they are out cheating now. Suddenly, bro, all the IGLs in the world are popping off. Stacks.
Great.
Announcing more presence in towards B, though, and that drops the Armageddon relatively early.
There's a gap.
Yeah, but it's a bit of a safe way that you can get out of that one as well, from a TP and from the high gear of the Neon.
And bro, this will make them
to something with this 2 to 4. See if he can get the right line on a Meteor, which he can.
That was the plan, it worked.
3 that T1 have to come back in towards the A site with, and well, they're going to have to get kind of fancy with this one to have any advantages.
Yeah, look to Buzz. He's the one with the fancy
he
feet. Unfortunately,
that,
falls to Envy. Stacks
Good
makes
thing
it
he got 1 kill.
There goes toward Force again. Salvos flush Stacks out of position. For the quad that he got in the previous round.
He's a dangerous man.
He's got 15
from the Korean goats, guys.
to make something
but
happen.
he's down.
The ledge.
When the drift hasn't come on on that specific mark, Forsaken's battle right now is against the drone.
Things happen. Still though, it's a go signal for T1.
Oh, my camera is all shit.
Into high gear, but unfortunately in the midst of all those smokes, a couple of kills going through. Stacks, once again the playmaker, able to find a double kill.
Oh, the Fox was weird, bro. I don't know. Sorry guys, sorry.
Just so he can play on the low HP.
God. I was just seeing
the so far disconnected from each other
my second morning. That
is empty around the map right now. That T1
it was looking
could
okay.
Be lurking.
Maybe for you guys look okay.
He trying to catch you
maybe not.
off
Maybe
guard,
not. It was actually
unexpected. High-low set up to a degree here for Envy. And for Devi on the bottom side of things, 40 seconds to go.
Bro,
and
the entire time like
was
that?
for T1 to rest. Refocus still to this B site.
Cut noise.
And if occurs, but I'm using dried can to use my phone as
well. I love the drone time here as well. You're just going to have to hide from this properly for T1. Oh, he's pinged it. There might be a bit of an idea, bit of an inkling that he's behind the pillar. Operator line, very powerful right now for something. Jigs up.
Oh, I saw the collab.
There goes. Perfect flick. Devi as well, putting a long journey to rush around back. 10 seconds left, and T1 has got no escape plan. They just have to dig deep, and
bro, they also got no money for the last round. Oh, something is playing Chamber for the first time in VCT Pacific. This is interesting. And my friends, the winner here will play against either Full Sense or DFM. Check it out the game first, otherwise casters will spoiler at some point, guys.
Oh, Kickoff is just being very unexpected in many more ways than one.
And it was a great game, guys.
from you.
Great game. A lot of inbots there. I'm not gonna
Meow
lie.
in
Too
the
many
server
inbots.
right now, that's for sure. Only a single digit.
Oh. All his utility on the right side for now. Stacks. Immediate peeks
He's on
and
fire.
goes through smokes.
Immediate only one kill. Oh my
Vision,
God.
don't know of it. PRX though, they need to try and find something to get
17
back
for
in towards
Forsaken.
this one. Forsaken onto Stacks, an inkling that Meteor was there.
Double the
Second
kills,
kill.
man.
Curse his name on that one, but will he find some more? Plant attempted to bait and draw you out, and Meteor falls for it.
And then there were two.
Last player standing.
Relatively bad HP as well, so it's going to be tough as Device swings out into Izu's crosshair.
How PRX do tackle this?
Oh, I like.
Scanning ahead.
Epic.
Locating target.
I clear. Hey, pila. I flag him. Pick.
Oh.
I missile him. Pick swing him.
Missile
Oh,
deployed.
you're going to try and missile him to get him. He's not going to be able to TP out, but it doesn't really matter for
Shit.
Izu at that moment in time. His job, mate,
What?
that's bloody well done. Taking the smokes out of the equation and
Man,
dividing. Had a measure as
the wind
well.
is running here. PRX
How
is
do
in
you
big
get back
trouble,
into
guys.
This one is PRX.
I have no idea.
You hope for T1 to be sloppy. That's what you do. You hope to catch up a single member off guard, and then you do it again and again.
Guys, remember, this is
Feel
not
like
a
it's gonna
thing.
happen anytime
It's
soon.
a
Okay,
super
Jing
Korean
has
thing, bro.
dealt with initial, I guess, early warning systems from T1 side on the A site for now, but the rest of the team still needs to regroup, still needs to find their footing. Perhaps over into the B site where
Two
T1
legends
start to
from
take around
TNG.
pillar.
Two
Good
legends
call.
from
Push a little bit
PRX.
further up long as
Legend.
Buzz, get an idea if they
Big
are
legend,
indeed
big.
going to
No,
be there or not.
he
He
will
can get
mass,
himself
but
an
still not
upgrade
there
weapon
yet,
as well
I think.
off the Bulldog. If he wants to, but he's playing on the back of the silence at the moment to not reveal position, I assume. 30 seconds to go. PRX need to make that
30
call
seconds
towards the
left.
A side as well. And there
But
is
it's
a double
PRX,
approach
Moon, it's
from T1
PRX,
in
W
amongst
Gaming.
a main. Munchkin, he could even pull
They're
back
gonna
these
save.
smokes if he wanted
Oh,
to.
we're gonna go B.
There's 20 seconds to go. I mean, you're trying to draw attention away
They
from
never
that.
save. They never save as big as
B-side.
something. If you
It's
find
not
this over
really
here,
working
just
out
hope.
too much for PRX, is it? Munchkin did not need to move.
No hope.
They're just all so
seconds
aware.
Yeah, round is already
Every
over, guys. They should have been
line,
saving.
You always have some kind of a contingency plan, even if PRX is trying to sell some fake noise.
Look at
Now,
how safe
spike
Munchkin is
planted, but
playing this.
Envy,
What a player.
kind of a rock and a hard place. Choose. You want to go for Munchkin, or you want to stick around and see what else shows up? Munchkin has gone to a separate spot.
Defeated.
Not too bad, though, on the initial flicks. But where else could Munchkin have gone?
Oh my
Surely at
God.
some point, turning right back around, Stacks will make things even more difficult by sticking onto the spike.
Indeed,
and
it
that's
was
so much
too hard,
pressure,
bro. It was too
unfortunately.
hard.
A little bit too
I want to
crumbling.
see those kills from
T1 takes the
Izu, bro.
lead.
How he gets through in that position?
Well.
Like normally,
That's a really good
Dior
decision
gets
at the
one
end
hit?
there,
yeah.
to be honest with
like,
you,
just
for
stay there.
Munchkin not taking a 1
Yeah,
versus 1
B-side.
to give an opportunity
How
over
B-side?
towards
Okay. Oh, he
Envy
got
to come out with a
Oh, I
clutch.
see it. That's. Oh my
Massive amount of
God!
efforts
Then he
in the very
stays on
beginning from
fire and
Izu
gets
as
the
well,
kill.
making this bonus rounds look kind of convincing in the grand scheme of things for the folks over on T1. That's right, that was the bonus round as well.
Time out for PRX, my
so.
friends. Alex, always chilling, always chilling.
Reserve.
See?
It is going to be early days if they want to completely adopt this comp on this map. Right now, 3 members of T1 going to give them a fight.
And there goes that flash. Still though, Jing, close range, able to play around.
Oh my
it.
God,
Stinger
PRX,
shots whipping, but
PRX.
Still pulling out the
Great
classic
cut.
in time.
Go, Alex.
Perez has
Great
been able to
thread.
scale
What
off
the
of
hell
this.
just happened?
In with the drone, while Stacks tries to hold, looks to play
What?
spoiler.
You're gonna win a
Can't.
flawless way?
The whole team just
What?
crumbled at the hands of PRX on a thrifty.
Just play with the
So the
zap
answer
on.
is
Don't
yes,
change
they can do
anything.
W
Keep this up.
gaming
Keep
with
this
this
up.
composition. They
Big
are just
50.
full balls to the wall, pedal to the metal on
How is
that
this
one.
impossible?
Getting Jing close to the pillar before T1 can even plant their feet is really valuable for them. And the flash,
But why
well,
did they
that's
play
an unlucky
close?
one, to
Fight
be honest with you,
against
from
50.
Izu. That team flash there doesn't look good. And the rest of the utility just going on in.
Okay.
The utility even in
PRX,
there,
big
it's
around.
not the thing that does
W
the be all and
gaming.
end all, right? You're just already now, and you don't have the tools to be able to reopen that one. This is where
Oh
it can
my
start to
God,
get very
Forsaken.
wonky. This is where you can start to have a thrifty in return.
Yeah,
as the
could
Hunter's
be a
Fury
GG
is getting
game,
dodged
man.
nicely
We got
by
two
Meteor
GG
after
players
the first
here.
hag.
Just gonna have to dive in and kind of use
It's
Jing
a
as
stack,
slight
it's a stack with
decoy.
14
Everything else
seconds.
has
Oh
been
my
spent. You're
God.
down to 10 seconds.
I
T1
wanna see
digging
Alex
deep
reaction.
inside of the smokes all
He would love
around
that.
on
He would
the
love
spike.
that, my
PRX cannot get close. It's
Ay,
3v4
bro. What the hell, bro? Yo,
So I
yesterday in
guess the
GG
answer is
versus Valorant game, we saw
yes.
like back-to-back
We are
back
having
back
thrifty
50s, bro.
battles today.
Million of times.
Just the first one.
Good movement.
Yes. Well, we'll see if it's going to flip back the other way as well in the
Bro,
next
played
one. I
such
mean,
a slow round against
I know
this
that
kind of
you
bike.
don't know what weapons you're going
What
up
are they
against, and you
doing,
want to
honestly,
be
bro?
a little
Low-key,
bit
what are they
more,
doing?
you
Both
know,
things.
slower pace, more methodical, try to figure out what your opponents might be doing. But if they're not giving you anything, you got a lot of damaging utility to flush them out. You got the drones, you got the recon.
Cutting through.
Group together.
But it's Valorant, guys. This kind of run
Change it up.
happens often, you
Don't
know
let the
that.
time be your enemy, because it can be.
Oh, big
Nice
kill,
enough from
Jing.
Jing,
Izu missed the shot.
It's going to abuse that speed and catch Izu, missing the shot.
Guys, the vibe.
Now we are into the B side. So
Oh, for a second
we
has the spike,
have two
actually.
very
You have
deep
both
spectrum
of them.
differences. A very, very slow-paced round where we leave ourselves no time to fix things, and one where we just go, hell yeah,
Okay, middle
we're in.
lockdown, spike center Siri.
Hell yeah! Absolutely, when Jing's playing this, I guess carefree is one way to put it. Lockdown will come back in, though, to start an attempt at a retake from T1. Keep in mind that the Hunter Sphere is still online as well, and it will be deployed to clear out the back of Pillar.
Oh.
Envy, unfortunately, will take a chunk of that. At the same time, though, Forsaken starting to initiate a flank. Jing will kick off with the overdrive just to set some beams down onto the spike. He's not
Oh
connecting
my
on the
God, they
Munchkin,
got
though.
defused.
And the spike gets
Oh
defused
my
right underneath
God.
PRX's noses.
Oh, just like a thief in the night, they have had that drone from Devi towards B early on in the piece, but that's gone. Then you see the rest of this utility at the A
Okay,
site.
good.
Meteor does falter, and so
What,
does
Jing?
Buzz. And so does
What?
Stacks.
They just
This one
run
is
over
done.
them.
This is a save.
Like they're nothing.
PRX
Just like
surely
that,
needed
run's already
a
over.
bit of a
W
100%
gaming
up.
PRX. Damn.
will be-
Timeout.
You also got to remember
For the
a timeout gives your
legendary
opponents some
King one, my friend.
really see what do their attacks look like. It's going to be a biff in towards A main.
Oh,
and Jing is gonna
the
come
Neon
out on top of
battle.
Buzz.
Beat him to beat the buzzer beater. No, okay, I lost it.
The buzzer
I saw
beater would have
something,
been the
man.
better one, mate.
No, I was trying to be
They
off
got away
on
from me a little
purpose. But
bit.
anyway,
There's a
Like,
position in
both.
through mid that Izu is really hoping that someone would walk in
Just waiting
towards,
for
and he's
some
just
kind
not
of
going to be
aggressive
seeing
one.
that over at the
Trying
doors.
to make
Where
things
something
equal.
that
But
he
so far
walks in
they're not
towards
giving
would have
anything.
had it free of charge, and then a turret around the corner. Try and play with and split A approach for the team. Devi, once again, charged with trying to draw a little bit of information over to this B site. Keep the interest of Munchkin.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
all
try
play
and
here
draw
by
somebody
PRX
away from
then.
the A site, but
You gotta
you've got a
clear
gap
B
around the map with losing Buzz. You have to count your losses as
Because if you do
T1
that,
here. You have to hope that
chances
your
of you
secondary
facing a
part
stack
in
is
this
very
round is
minimal.
going to come up with the goods. The information there on towards A main is going to be pretty decent.
not too bad though, but PRX will still push in.
Right.
Fast lanes and
Right.
spotted as well, but Stacks goes unchecked. Down to the
Oh
last
my
second,
God,
Envy
he was
spots him.
cooking.
Armageddon sent in towards the back of dugout as well, but Izu
Okay,
suddenly peeking
Sunlight
out from
should be
our
trade.
Meteor, able to find one as well, but also traded
Guys,
out.
guys, Envy
As
has
quick as
something
that
to
has
do.
happened right now, Plan is in a 3 versus
Once
2
you have ult
with
as
the
well.
Hunter's Fury still for Envy, and there's already that retreat angle to play off the back of this utility.
And if they lose here,
Star on the
T1's wrong.
site for Forsaken to Gravity well as well. Got to tap it early.
He's just picked up the handle too. Trying to get onto it now. Hunter's Fury drawn out. They're trying to dance around
Oh,
it, but they go straight
Envy!
into the beam
Come
with the
here,
blast from Envy.
Let's go, bro.
The
Let's
spray
go.
immediately into the smoke, tagging them
Oh
up
my
as well.
God. Okay,
And then
okay,
the
that's great, that's
bolt
great.
from Envy
Something.
gets the job done. They run together
Get
to
the
try
force
and
now.
dodge it, and they
Yeah,
run
that
into
opens
Doom.
everything.
Tied scoreline yet again. That
Ooh,
timeout
what a
of
shot,
T1's
bro.
working a treat for PRX.
What a run by Envy. He's having a good game,
See
guys.
back
Very
on
good
the
game.
ult. Yep, he did tag them
Oh
both
my
2
God, and that
times in a
feels
row.
great. That feels great.
Sometimes turret spotted but didn't go off. Want to see the drone invested first perhaps because there's an opportunity for Meteor, and he's going to find one onto Jing.
Forms the rest of T1 to come back in to reinforce the side as well. Still though, perhaps a little bit lacking in the firepower department. Buzz trying to get in position. PRX being cautious, not overextending.
Oh, that's some good damage on towards Stacks at the moment as the Cosmic Divide does come out from T1. Maybe an overinvestment in terms of this utility, but we'll see what the overdrive can do as Buzz goes in. Trades starting to come on through. Something
Again?
stuck.
And completely stifling Buzz as well. He
Oh,
might be
something.
stuck, but are you stuck here with him?
Oh,
He finds
something.
it. He lands
That's
the
great,
shot,
bro. That's
and he will
great.
drag
3K,
you down
3K,
into the ground.
11th and.
PRX
Guys,
take the
keep in
lead.
mind.
Comes out with a big one there for a
T1
heavy
epic.
investment from T1
Something, what a
as well.
round
I
of work
highlight
to
those
save
ultimates for a
PRX
reason.
here.
I was going to say before all of the action happened, do you think about using some of the ultimates here as Team 1 because you know you have PRX contained a little bit in towards the site, right?
Oof.
You do drop the ultimates there, but something just gets away with some sinister shots. He survives as the sole member for PRX at the tail end of that one to get 11 on the board.
Maybe.
Throw in a different approach once again. It's a
But the spike's moving toward the side. Just a fake, just a fake.
Trying to get a good read for it. The entire site though covered.
It's working, guys. Look at the rotations.
Now at least. It's just Jing though.
Oh my
this
god,
could
but
be
you gotta hurry up a little bit on the main.
interesting
As
as
long
well, because there's a bit of an idea for Munchkin of what was happening. Jing has to potentially
Marta
get
has
out of dodge, but there's
better
already
ideas.
just a reposition coming
How's that?
around at the moment as we start to
Okay,
lose a
okay,
couple
far
of
away.
members across both sides of the map. Not expecting that Sax is just going to still try to get the
nice
better of
going
you as
there.
Envy. This is a little bit orcs.
Yeah, still got the tag on him. But there goes Dimensional Drift from Izu. Could continue to make things a bit stickier for PRX. Starting to feel the pressure as
He's on fire, guys. He's on fire. Two
He's gonna
shot
get
darts.
caught by Envy. Onto the side though, playing around different angles. It's
Envy
Defy
again.
who holds it
Ultra
all the way
low.
from the back of main.
Envy! His best game, by far. His best game for PRX. 23 kills, guys. I told you, this guy is
Kind of
special.
wondering
Secret.
how Envy would be
go.
integrated in towards
Didn't
this
get back,
roster for PRX,
They are
right?
eliminated, but they also looking good, better and better.
Days, given
But
they've
Envy,
only had a
super
couple of
talent,
games
super
to
talent.
really be able to figure that one out. You're also comp changing into today, right? But for Envy on the server,
round, bro,
it's
big
not
round.
just been about the agent for him in this
He's showing
map
his
right
potential now, guys.
The trades are there, the
Winning
decisions are
big
being
round.
made a
Not
lot
just shooting
better
strong,
than they were
but winning
previously
big
for
clutches.
him. And that is a big clutch to put them on map
That's
point.
huge, bro. That's huge.
Otherwise, we would have seen a tied scoreline at 11 apiece.
Timeout. Timeout.
The
Oh my
timeout
god.
for T1 now. And for PRX over to this B
Guys,
site right now.
GG
Already
or
starting to push.
OT. Oh my god. Good
Defenders
game
a
to
little
start
bit
it.
back.
Good
Draw
game to start the
rotations
series.
from Buzz over here because Izu's
Like I
pushed
said
a
before,
main.
the
Got
Peripherals
that
Used
gate
was
crash
insane,
available.
guys.
Might want to try and
Today is
call
gonna
it.
be legendary. We got China.
How deep
We got
this drone is
EMEA,
gonna
got
start to come into
Americas.
the side. Something just removes
But don't get
Buzz
sleep.
before
People don't have
we
that
can even
here,
get
but
into the site.
we got good Valorant. Great Valorant. Every day, all the time.
Deploy the lockdown. PRX will scramble just for the time being. Still getting the spike in though, which once again makes
Oh,
things a little bit
Meteor
more
playing.
tricky. I say that, Meteor swings open.
The thing is, it removes the Hunter's Fury from the actual proper retake right now.
Trap destroyed.
That's right. So, lesser tools of destruction now for the retake, while a counter Hunter's Fury comes in. Not to mention all the lines being still held by PRX. Jing peppering through. Something onto the off angle. He might just find the
Oh
last
my
player.
god,
It's gonna be
Jing.
who
Yo,
does it
Neo
at
is a
the
fun
end.
agent, man.
PRX
I feel like we were surfing
redeem
there, bro. On a
themselves
big
on this
wave.
map of Pearl, closing out against T1, 13-10.
That was their map pick, guys. That was their
big
map pick,
string
my
of
friends.
rounds in a row
Just
to
the
close
first
that one
map.
as
Leave a
well.
like,
In
subscribe.
amongst all of the
Check it
chaos,
out in the
they
links in the
certainly
description.
do
Join your
thrive,
Discord
don't
server.
they? A little bit
I
of
see you
magic.
soon
But their
in the
opponent's
next
map
map,
pick
my
for
friends.
T1.
And also wanna
Again,
say,
questioning what
have a
this was
good day. I
kinda
love
gonna
you.
kind of have the same except for the scrape across the other side of the map because of the stimmy. As the smoke fades in towards mid, well, we're just having a mid fight yet again, and T1 are coming out in favor. Convincingly.
Truly. Izu just hangs back an extra second. Hold off to an angle while Envy stays close by up around the bridge side. A couple of shots going through, not quite 100% connecting, but still. A couple of players from T1 now low HP. The spike will go down.
Spike planted.
Jing
Oh,
alongside
spike.
something,
Guys.
trying to assert themselves through the door. Envy will pop on through with a
Good
flash,
flash.
catches Izu square in the
King on
eyes.
Jet. I love that.
Now, Meteor swings out from the smokes. Catches one through, but the trades still come in. Stacks. Buzz, where could you be?
Ooh.
Right around the pyramids, and he lands one
Oh, it seems
between
like
the eyes. Envy trying to get a good flank
Oh,
around the
missed
back
the chest.
sides. Still has no idea where Stacks is, though. He thinks that he might be inside cave, but he's wrong. And Buzz crouches down and gets the kill.
Forbidden
anyway.
round,
T1
guys. Forbidden
with the
round.
bonus.
My
PRX
friends,
have in store for us
sport.
now. Listen in.
Any? I drop wall.
Where you?
Oh, sorry. Joining B,
Any
some break.
Fighting the elbow, guys.
Anyone alone? Drone though.
Sounds like a bit of wrong timing on that wall drop for something, but he's lucky enough that no T1 members were around at the corner. Now we got to get our wriggle on over towards this B site right now with the Cosmic Divide being dropped in.
Miles trying to hold pretty strong.
Nice
Counter
game.
position being held. Will be able to snipe
Oh,
down
that's
Buzz,
good,
but
that's
Envy as
good.
Well. Still though.
Wait, off our part. 2v2,
Playmakers coming
Izu.
through now.
2 has
Stacks,
ult.
Izu Breaking apart lines, still
Out for something big
alongside the
investment.
Cosmic Divide. Sets up the flash,
What?
tries to thwart it. PRX managed to avoid. At the same time, the clone goes through. Something is actually on a flank. Izu goes Dimensional Drift, though. And Divide will
VCT, then he will understand what's happening.
a bit of nerves, perhaps, in his veins. Turns back to round arches.
Oh,
Still
Divide.
manages to catch on to Izu.
Divide,
and
guys,
crouches
that's
for
a
the
big
headshot
run for
against
PRX.
Stacks.
Oh my god, if
weren't
they lose,
quite
they're
able to
in big
surround
trouble.
him. Instead, it's going to be PRX.
Okay, Magic King Vipers for the next round. Guys, timeout!
See what they can really do.
14-1.
And it looks to be a little bit pacey up for T1. Up the guts of mid for the very get-go. It is going to be an A split, though.
Drone flashes. We'll have another drone coming through with Envy checking. Strong lines being held, though, and it's an odd angle for Buzz to try and clear. Low HP now, getting wall banged and dinged up. Unfortunately, Jing left alone will
looking
fall,
good.
but
Confident.
still, the team all around.
Wait, give it to
Able to put up a decent hold, something. Additional sniper overwatch being held.
Okay, Vinny's
Silence
okay.
is
Could wait
much
a little bit
getting
as well.
Bit of overzealousness to come in from Envy at that one there. But 2 versus 1 at the
Yeah,
end
he
of
got
the
the spike.
day.
That was a
Spike
bad
retreat
route, actually.
for Izu. 2 versus 1. The PRX are going to opt to play disconnected.
Yeah, you're gonna split.
I'm looking on my radar for that
Man,
gate
he's
crash
shining
that
8
Izu
kills.
has to the back of the A side. He's going to take it as well. Something he has no idea that was behind him. And Forsaken is on the other side of the map. He's got to run
when
rabbit
you
over
attack like
towards
that
this A
yesterday.
site now for the 1 versus 1.
Bold decision. And now you've got to make a bold move just to try to seize the initiative in this 1v1. He's circling around. He thinks better. He's trying to clear out the cobble area instead, and that's going to be Izu now turning at the right time for the red
Guys.
Bull
This
Oh,
is
what
Guys,
do I
he's-
always
you
say in
are-
situations
sorry,
where
legend.
it's 1v?
Bro, what?
You don't win the 1vx, you lose the xv1. Unfortunate for PRX
There
in their
is,
decision
bro,
to
that
split
was
up
meant
there,
to be.
try to
Low-key,
cover
that was
both
meant to
sides
be.
of the map.
He did that first in his dreams, bro.
Izu coming
Nah,
up
this
with
is
the
a dream
goods
play.
in this one after
This is a dream
map
play.
one,
This is
right, that
legendary, dude. Holy
didn't really
shit.
get the ball
And
rolling
Forsaken
on that
didn't
Yoru.
jack?
Neither did Buzz on the Neon, for
What?
example, as well.
That's
Give yourselves
amazing.
some good confidence
That's
that
actually
you come
amazing.
out with that
Oh
one
my
because it's the
God,
difference
bro.
of a 3-4 and really chipping the economy, looking to reset things now.
What a
5-2,
play, guys. What
bit
a
of stability for T1 and looking to reset PRX.
I have no words.
Shut
actually.
them down on this
I don't even
defense
know.
side.
I don't even know. Puskas for him, bro.
So true, though.
Guys, how was the
PRX
tennis
now
award thing? I didn't see
Looking
it.
to
Was it
really
good?
climb
Was it
back up.
fair?
It's a lot of work. Drone up towards middle since T1 has made a lot of moves around this spot from the previous
Did they
rounds.
have for like the best
Seeing nothing.
clutches plays of the
I'm
year
not
or
a
no?
gambling man, but it looks like PRX are in this one.
The only thing that I saw was
Anything
that
can
Dyke
hope that
won. As they
Doesn't
didn't
tend
play
towards
against
Devi, for example. More stock in
Corsair.
towards the B
Thank-
side of the map with the Blade Storm going to be there for Jing as well. And Envy, well, he's just going to not be on the angle for the blind side. That is gorgeous from him. Finds a double onto the duelists of T1, but he's going very ambitiously for more. The flash, that is broken and woeful from something.
And now you've got Jing floating in to
Yeah,
hop
but
in as well.
Best bounce
And
back
an
here.
instant thanks to
Back is
Envy's
dropped.
efforts.
PRX
It's just
shouldn't
Meteor
lose
left
this
in the
round,
round.
but it's better,
Jing
man.
goes hunting with the rest of his team trailing behind. Spotted out Meteor.
Oh,
And there he goes, crashing into the dinosaurs! One player left!
I'm not gonna lie,
Forsaken pulls out
PRX
his
is never
gun
gonna win a
at the
champs in their
wrong
lives, never.
moment.
If they
Another
keep
clutch
doing
up
the
for
stupid shit
T1.
like they always
well, we
do,
all know
they will
what
never
do
win, bro.
say.
It
was
pisses
Meteor
the fuck out
that
of
made
shit.
the dinosaurs
Bro,
go extinct, and in
I
this
would
one
break that
coming out
table,
with
Alex.
the
I would
1
destroy that
versus
table.
3.
We'll never see a
Red
table
Bull
again.
Clutch, that is great work to come out from him there in some overheat
Yeah,
moments
trolling,
from
bro.
PRX.
Yeah,
I really
trolling.
feel like
Nah,
5 versus
guys, they
3,
need that. I don't know, bro. I don't know how to hold these guys' knowledge. I don't know what they need to do.
Team blinds.
This is bullshit.
and the
Sorry,
trades
Mitter,
come
you are a
out,
legend.
every
But bro,
single
what the hell are
blinds
they
there
doing?
from
What
Jing,
is
from
this?
something.
This is just...
And then unfortunately for Forsaken,
This is
was
dumb,
given
bro. This is dumb,
individually
dumb, dumb,
to
dumb.
T1 by PRX. You know that is
my.
them drop. Couple of ults on the side of PRX as well. Light shields, you need this round, you'd say.
I'm going to the gym after this, okay? I'm going to the gym after this. Because now I got angry.
Up close and personal towards the shops. Start to be destroyed. Scanned out as well. They are getting hungry. Super hungry to try and win all of these duels right now. And it's just not working out at all.
So wait, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Today is PR time. Not asleep, but I'm gonna increase all the weight. Every exercise.
Portal closed.
Gotta be thinking about this stupid shit that PRX did.
Satisfied with what the result is.
And Izu shining.
Especially since Izu.
Guys, this will break PRX economy again.
Don't know if he saw the TP go past him, but it doesn't really matter at this point in time because he's got all of the good information to coordinate to the team and to clear the A site as well.
And low key,
and it's going to be misinformation
when football players do stupid shit like the guy from Flamengo did yesterday, they get penalized in their salary. PRX players, they need to be, you know, suffer some consequences, bro. If you do stupid shit like that, cut half of the salaries. On EMEA, no TikTok, no Kit Kat for you. No Kit Kat.
Timing as well for PRX Forsaken.
Punish them, take us to bind, make it, bro. The problem is that they don't learn it, because I say this shit every fucking game and they don't learn. Is that Alex? I don't know how you keep this up, bro. I don't know how you keep your mental, bro. Low-key, I don't know. I don't know.
You're going for the fight first as
I could never. I lose my mind here.
You're going to flash, coordinate that a little bit more as an all-in affair, not a bit of a haphazard. Hopefully we got the first kill. We're not even flashing to permit the first kill.
Securing safe passage, snake bites, and other utilities drawn out, but okay, still good on the shooting floor now.
See, that's beautiful. I love that. Oh my god.
Devi, especially with this Bucky, looking to blaze in. A little bit of a take on to 2, but
Mundi, that's why we love PRX, because of these stupid, beautiful things that they do. It's a love-hate relationship.
There's one.
Wait, 2v2.
And there's 2 versus 2 as well. He will certainly call for Munchkin to come back towards the site. If he even needs it, slicing and dicing the opposition.
Has
As
no
Envy
idea.
starts to lurk around, gets the one kill. Has an idea where Munchkin is coming from as well, and the shots, they go the wrong way. Munchkin will come through with the goods, and T1 will find their
I think, bro, this series,
was a
between 3 incredible things like that, deserves the entire map. So PRX, man, they're thinking about content. Look at this shot. Oh my god, bro, that's disgusting.
I mean, little moments of brilliance here and there, but still at the end, when you got someone like me,
bro, they are brilliant, but they're dumb, you know?
In that fashion.
He's just so calm
that
and
makes
collected,
sense?
isn't he?
It does, actually doesn't.
Not phased, finding the right angles. Doesn't matter.
But we
whether he
love
loses
them,
his
bro. We
life.
love the
Munchkin
PRX. We love that.
What might very well be a nail in a coffin moment for this half. I mean, we've seen 10-2s from him. PRX on the 2 against RRQ. Is this going to be it as well? Forsaken falls first. He's been absent in this map.
Well, more players going missing. He's going to have to file another police report at some point. Jing trying to do his best, but unfortunately caught as well. More players
I saw that lagging, Jing. Not your fault.
Falling down, isolated.
Yep, this was a Viper's Pit invested over at A main as well, mind you. So Devi is going to have to really run over here as Envy is stuck at the pillar. He's not been spotted just yet, but it's gotta feel like he's so small on this site at the moment. As he finds one, he finds a double. Okay, maybe we cook a little bit with gas in this round.
Still not wanting to overextend too much yet, though. Once again, Munchkin stacks as well. Recon's coming back online. A couple more seconds, but Munchkin hanging around. Will be able to secure.
And to save the
It's another decision
guys,
for the PRX members to split up, though, isn't it, right?
Envy
Envy and Devi disconnect, and now Devi has to come out with the 1 versus 2. Plant down, Munchkin locked and loaded, spotted on his retreat. But where does he play this one? Is it through main? Is it through window? Is there a wrap? There's a lot that's going to be going through Devi's mind in this sort of time. He could have even retreated around the site. There's another problem that you just don't have time to play with as Devi.
Every single step that Devi takes is another second off of this spike. Munchkin is just set up. All he needs is a good swing. Devi trying to stick it to halfway. Munchkin toying with him.
Yeah,
he gets to take off the last one as well. Instant kills being found. It's already a strong lead secure into the second half.
PRX in that map of Pearl, for example, that was 10-2 against RRQ. And it's 10-2 here as well. on this map of
Oh, I feel
Breeze.
represented.
That's bound to be.
I
a
agree.
banger,
I know it'd
given
be nice.
These two teams and their potential, but currently PRX, I don't know. We're gonna go all the way through from middle in towards door. PRX
PRX,
able
bro, they
to
like
hold.
content, dude.
Forsaken finding classic shots this time, but it's gonna be stabs
Gotta
on
go
the
third
other
map.
end of that door as well. Also Munchkin too. Pop Flash is coming in and something will be able to find a little shot, but Meteor still on the site. Munchkin still behind, and they're able to fire off a couple of pot shots, still keeping PRX in check. All of these positions you still need to consider where Meteor could be scouring around.
Oh, it happens with the best. It happens with the
There's
best.
your chance. You get the spike down. Munchkin has a sheriff though.
Planted.
Those bullets pack a punch. Takes down Envy. And it's down to the 1v1. Sets up the gate crash. Could be a fake. Considers
Oh,
it. It's
something.
We'll just give him a little
Sometimes-
peekaboo.
And there is a pistol. I thought there was going to be blood in the water around the pyramids as well from Meteor.
He's incredible
He was
player,
pathing him
Sometimes
his
the
way
guy has
around them
potential to
quite
be the number one in the
nicely,
world in my eyes, bro. For me,
I
at
feel like
James,
Munchkin maybe
on
wanted
group
to come
stage,
in
he
a
was the
little bit
best
earlier,
player in the world,
hold
bro.
the
And
angle
I
for
say
him,
by
still
far.
be able to dilly
By
down
far.
the round. Unfortunately, wasn't the case. Munchkin did work to be able to find the first one, but the shots, they look a little bit awkward at the end
It's not
from
working.
Meteor's POV. And whilst the one onto Envy is good, something's
Good
is
run,
better
good
for
run.
3.
Guys, there is still game.
And it
There is
has
still
been
hope for
quite a
PRX.
while. Yeah, they're going to be here early with these pistols, and maybe they can isolate Forsaken.
Or Forsaken could just click their heads.
Let's go,
Hold on,
Forsaken,
hello?
bro. That was a point in the first half at the end.
Here as
He was
well,
like
having
one
to go
kill.
at it, but
And now he got
unfortunately,
far,
Bandit
only in
falling.
this
Now
round.
online for an ace, but he's way too far.
And to
for
be
it, so
fair,
Jake
that round
finish
that I
off.
lost my mind,
Flawless.
he had
That's a
no
good way to
blame,
start the
okay?
I mean, the thing
He had the
Forsaken
judge,
there
was
is
the last
just
one to die.
nuts.
Nope,
You didn't drop
no
the
fault
gun.
to him.
You're getting some kills, you're getting some confidence. But now you start to need to have a little bit more brain power to play for PRX in this map, right? We need to see some really good decisions and not allowing opportunities for T1 to get the better of you in a lot of these duels. You need to start to figure out a way to favorably winning.
Pleasant surprise.
I hope we get camera replay. Let's see if it comes into play.
Comms replay. Let's add that in.
Look at the camera. Yeah, it's pretty
That was
cool.
the play of the bonus.
Well,
Go get They fight the main, boys. Fine. Stun.
Okay, 5 mid. 5 mid, boys.
Hold up.
That's what? Nothing B.
Be back in mid now, guys. Stay in mid.
well, decisions need to be made for PRX very decisively in a situation like this one. It's a turning point. Will T1 find 12 or not? Guns plentiful. Buzz on 30 HP here, mind you. Kind of makes him theorize he doesn't want to go for any early engagements by his lonesome self. Meanwhile, Meteor going to be doing that instead and pay the ultimate price.
Might inform stacks though. So he tries to hold around the angle, tries to get ahead.
And Munchkin is
Unfortunately, will
taking
lose
forever
his.
to
His
rotate.
Corsair wasn't even on
What?
Jing, and he's dinged
Like
him.
he's still there, bro. He's still there.
Let's say, well,
Did he hit DC or something? They're going for the
Three
save
from
already.
T1.
Round's over, boys. Round's over.
The approach instead. Late decisions.
wow. So it comes down to the tactical cycle once again. Information gathering is going to be key. The drone does spot out just a little inkling up around the pillar, but Buzz still into the corner.
Oh my, oh
and
my, oh
unfortunately,
my.
it's not too good. Meteor able to spring off contact because of it. Forsaken now as well, but revealed perhaps a little bit late. Izu
Gotta communicate
still in
that,
position,
like,
still
okay
able to
thing.
play onto
Okay,
the
okay,
site.
they're fine,
Jin
they're
and
fine.
Envy though, able to plant their feet down, clearing out orange, and now knowing where Izu is. All they've got to do
All
is peek
good, bro.
across.
All good.
And that leaves
Nothing wrong.
Munchkin
Nothing wrong.
there to relay forward a long journey from
this will break
B-side,
the one
catching a
economy.
slight breather.
Feel like there was a lot for Jing that he needed to do to pick up a little
Man,
bit
if
of the
Munchkin
beginnings
saves
in
this,
the corner.
they can actually
Non-clearing.
go that by
Util
next
not
round.
clearing close corners could have got the better of you there, PRX. Just Munchkin. If Envy finishes him off, he will have the Hunter's Fury, which he will
Envy.
pick up there. 3 in the
Nice,
round for him
steady
as
up.
well.
I
So
like
little by
that.
little. Rounds accumulated by PRX.
Honestly,
We
Jing's
see the
gonna be there.
save from T1 last round, not worth
Hopefully they
its
show
weight
how they dash.
and value in this specific instance. But maybe it's going to be for later on, as there will be a timeout
think he
coming
only saw
around
left,
the corner for the next round.
But you gotta communicate, like, guys.
Still, I don't think
didn't
it's
check-
massively
didn't check right.
phased for
Something like
T1
that.
current position. because there will
But
be
before
those
you
big
do
ult
it.
rounds to come a little bit later on.
So the second guy who took
And if
the...
you do start to give PRX the confidence in the way
Time
that
out,
they're navigating
bro.
these rounds and what
Team
he's
one.
going to might rely upon should this map get a little bit
Okay,
closer.
they can follow up with
I'm
the
gonna be
Hunter's
seeing,
Fury for it as well.
That's for sure. Dimensional Drift immediately into B with the Hunter's Fury as well. They are going to use it straight and shooting into the site. And we're not clearing corners again. T1 Izu sneaks himself in.
Buzz?
Gun down though. Buzz still around.
Oh
and
my
he's
god,
able
Buzz,
to
what a
cut down
round!
four.
Yeah,
That's
as
the
quick
Buzz,
as
I
you
know
like
him,
it.
bro.
Absolute mind bender moment from him.
On the last game, bro, he was...
It looked like PRX were going to get in towards the B site. And you blink and Buzz just dispatches 4. Now Forsaken is by himself.
Yo, Forsaken might be cooking.
How does he waltz around the map to be able to find this clutch? I guess granted, T1 are also adopting the disconnection strategy. Playing 2 1v1s, but it's an off
This is
angle.
good for
And
me,
Meteor
though.
finds
Smart guy.
for
Team
T1
one,
to find
map
here.
point, my friends. Show me the
All
Buzz.
set executes
You'll be
going
there.
awry. This is the
Guys,
worst
but to be
possible
honest,
juncture
the
to
series
have it
between the
happen.
two legendary
Buzz
things deserves a third map,
just
guys.
into
Two
smokes,
master
in and
winners.
out of it, in fact. Despite the flashes, PRX unfortunately not
Amazing,
quite
bro.
able to locate him.
Bro, I didn't like this
Criminal.
sample before. The
Absolutely
more I see it,
criminal.
more I like it.
Navigating those angles with no plan of action pre, but all in the heat of the moment for some individual prowess.
Time out, time out. Show me, Alex.
5 map points now for T1 to contend with.
How does he still have higher?
Chances to be in a bit of a risky position though, with where PRX are playing. So too will Buzz, being droned out. Or not, dry walked upon.
Oh, still trying to go alongside the Cosmic Divide, though. It's wild swings, wild pushes, and into smokes where Stacks will look to play a more backwards position. Izu getting cleared out this time. Still, though, the site not secure enough to really get a good plant.
Okay, V. Ace.
He will be able to swing across, and now finding Meteor. Stacks suddenly revealing himself. PRX starts to feel antsy. They're looking all the way across.
Okay, Evie. Guys, only for rounds, no money for T1, my friends. There's still hope.
Yeah, starts off with
Big
the
round
drywall
again
towards the
from
mid-wooden
Evie, guys.
doors
Looking
and
really
comes out
good.
with the 4K at the end.
Top
Certainly
fragging.
digging deep.
Top fragging.
Likewise of the first map of today. Envy is
Man, his
looking
best series.
pretty consistent in the kill department. Buzz was missing on the first map. He just has his 4K, so you feel like he's starting to sharpen up a little bit even more at the what might be ending of this map before we get into a third.
For those who saw him on Secret
That's 1
Balls,
out
how
of
good this
5
guy is.
that PRX have to find to send us into overtime.
5 ultimates.
Bro, this is not the respect, okay? This is like
Well,
how you need to think in the game,
Blades
bro.
being popped. It's a half buy, of course, as well.
Inside the server, guys, it's like
PRX.
that. After, like, later, our respect, everybody likes each other, no?
T1 a little bit of respect. I say that, and then
Well,
the Outlaw swing goes through.
there's a good read that the Outlaw should be coming into play right now, knowing that it is going to be a lighter buy variety from T1, but it's going to be the steamroll affair in towards this A site right now, and this is where you just need to ensure that you are stomping on T1. And PRX, well, I would have thought said maybe we're doing that, but Buzz could be doing something with the Blade Storm right now. He's doing everything.
Oh my god,
It's all
Envy,
on
you said they are so
Envy.
bad. You said they are so bad.
The one that has been so good
Could be easy for you, no?
for PRX.
How
in
is it trip
this
to the starting
map.
comeback in Mundi?
And he needs to shut
Why is the man
down
not said that?
Buzz, bring him back to earth.
Cool. That's a good way
Well
to
done,
start.
bro.
Still, though, Munchkin's been left undetected. The spikes
Okay.
on the ground, Komodo.
He has an
This
outlaw.
time though,
He has
Munchkin
shield, have
has
shield.
The Outlaw.
Evie! You can say it!
10 HP.
This guy's a trash! You're gonna put it on the garbage, bro!
PRX
I heard that, I heard
with a
that. I'm not
clutch.
saying that. I
They
think I heard
can
that. Oh my
breathe,
god, bro!
albeit
Evie!
heavily.
Best player on
going into the
PRX
next rounds.
today, by far.
Heavy sigh of relief. Slap my tail. I gotta see that replay from Envy's
Oh my
POV.
god, that's insane.
The shot onto Munchkin, sublime. But at the same time, Buzz.
Buzz tried everything.
What a tear!
That was a
Just
nice
off
shot.
with the blades, up at close range,
was good, that was really good.
completely ripping PRX apart.
Bro, Envy's
No,
flow
Those
state
are not
right
butter
now.
knives in that
Flow
one, I'll
state.
tell you that.
Oh my god.
Leg.
Guys,
Sweet.
they're
Next
actually in
round
this one,
up,
they're
and we're
broken
not
broke
slowing
again.
down anytime soon. This time it's Jing out with the knives.
Oh, these don't
Yeah.
look as good
If
as
it picks
Buzz's
that,
with
he'd
a
be
couple of
exposed
those
to
with Skull
throwing
Rifle
us,
there, but
bro.
hey, it's alright, there's a bit of a
Smart pitching.
resetter.
You
Farwood,
got Pit on the other side
41.
as well, though. So PRX, I mean, take your pick.
But,
Mid.
so the Viper
Kind of
split.
feels like that might
Envy
be the
Hunter
only
series.
position that you
What a
can
game,
try
guys,
and
what
go
a
in
game, what a
towards, but you
series.
still got to do your due diligence checks. You're going to reset as well. Drone going in, clearing all the corners. Meteor at the top of Nest currently. Gonna probably want to see some sort of vision blocker go his way or a double swing as he just spots out and sees nothing. Now the drift comes out for Izu because they're not exactly sure of what's happening around mid. You want to confirm things. It's the right position to do so.
Educated guess, but at the same time, PRX uses that to press on into the A site. Something is on B, by the way, and then get crashes back in across. In B finding an opening shot. Meanwhile, though, it's all inside of the smokes. Stack strikes while the iron is hot. The sortie comes through, but Izu is still here to play alongside Buzz, who has a strong offline. Viper's pit goes up, Spike goes down, and then there was only one. Justify! Can he really draw them in? Bait them out into the open.
I believe.
Find the kills necessary
One flash break.
to keep this map going. T1 starts to press on. The sortie shots go through, but Buzz finds the trade right at the end to close it out.
GG, well played, what a game, dude, what a
the whole
game,
map
bro.
of
And as soon as you see that that's the
Bro,
shorty
that
on the
was
pit
so
there, and you know
close,
there's
I
only 2
think.
shots,
If I
you
like,
kind of just go
subscribe.
willy-nilly. Doesn't
And
matter
if you
got a
can,
single
my friends,
HP
support
there
the
as
channel by
Buzz.
becoming a member
You'd be
here on
favored in
Patreon
that
or
fight.
drop your
We
Prime
need
on our
the
Twitch
distance game.
channel, my
Des
friend. This
wants
helps
all
a lot.
3 maps.
It is time, my friends.
Third
Third and
most
final
played
map, and we
agent
got
from memory,
something on
so,
Vito.
that
They
makes it
buy
very
on
interesting for me.
Brainstorm
Throw
in
way
the
back when it first
KO,
went
my
there, we saw a lot more
friends.
KOs. That was always
Interesting
fun.
composition here for people.
Maybe a blast of
PRX.
pass, perhaps.
PRX.
PRX can
For PRX.
actually get the spike down.
Yeah.
Still, though, as they run in towards Hookah, T1 starting to get in position, especially Munchkin alongside. Oh, well, Stacks.
How is this even
Completely
possible?
domed as Jing heads on
Damn.
through.
Yeah, you got that guard
Ding
and 0
ding.
point coming down to
The
reveal
god
where
of
Stacks
chaos.
was there, and now everyone's just going to be able to fight.
All crossfires, right? That's nice. That's a nice round, guys. That's a nice round. I can only imagine. Only imagine
for T1.
what Alex said should
he's gotta
display
find
this
four.
kindly. You know, I imagine it was very calm.
Anytime soon. PRX
you know.
learning from their past mistakes on Breeze. Holding
Very
all the
chill, very
angles,
chill.
Forsaken with the share of headshot.
And that's a pistol round where we get another for PRX, but will it be able to convert into something good
Okay, something
for the start
commercial.
of this map? And you can throw the Warriors of Bind away.
That's great, Jing. Oh
Single
my god, he
right click
barely
is
saw
so
the guy.
cheeky in those satchel plays for the Rays back from Jing. Gotta say,
Nice,
Jing's
nice,
gonna
nice.
feel comfortable on the Rays on this
Yeah,
one.
yeah. He's the best. He's the best.
Jing's gonna feel comfortable on the Rays for this one. Player going in towards the garden side again.
Okay.
Gets garden and hookah.
Stack's gonna avoid it for now, though, but at the same
Bro,
time,
what a
T1's
do,
starting to
bro.
look out
What a
something
do.
Yeah,
hello.
he's
Oh my
started
god.
off, even if he takes the TP right now.
Yo, something.
He's just absolutely locked in. He
I'm not
has
gonna
no
lie.
idea that a flank is coming into fruition. Would have been funny if he
He
attempted
was
a
a little
crosscut,
scared,
but
though.
I mean, they would have heard it and got him.
Like, maybe he was
Getting out of there
thinking,
as well.
bro, I
The
shouldn't
rest of the
pick
team,
this
though,
because maybe
what's
Alex
the plan
said
here?
some
We're
stuff
going
to
back
me,
to
like
A.
I should play more smart,
Funnily
or
enough,
I don't know,
PRX
I don't know, I don't know, I don't know.
right
Just
decision
waiting
to still
to
go
there.
towards the A
Because
site
normally he would
because
go for
you had
that,
the
but
full
it was
wraparound
also
from
meter.
Buzz. You know, all of the A site was free.
He was playing safe.
So
He was
they're
playing
just going to play
safe. But
strong
they double
side
pushed
towards
there.
B with an exit strategy of Izu if he needs to support A. You don't even necessarily need to see Buzz throw caution to the wind and try to find a fight. Saturate the light speed to get out, but also one away from convergent paths if he finds a kill. Oh, shoulder checking. I don't think he spotted him. Now he confirms it.
Smart by Buzz.
Hoping for a kill, perhaps, but he's gonna get the go signal for Jing. Showstopper. This is his comfort.
Yep, but you already see the retreat from Buzz, knowing that this could have potentially be played in, and it's just going to switch into a retake for T1.
It's almost as if T1 are able to see all of these moves before they even happen. Not expecting this one, though. Envy diving forward just to try to catch them at the choke point. Forsaken as well, but unfortunately that's where T1 will be able to brawl. Flash is tossed out. Divide trying to fight back, but not able to hold his ground. Just Jing with paint shells, trying to perhaps play for time. He lobs one across, but Meteor's already gotten it halfway. We'll get him off the spike for now. Can he really buy enough time, though? A couple more shots go through, but that is when more peaks
Now
come in from
PRX,
T1
bro.
to tie up the score.
Together holding each other's hands.
Not another step.
We are evolving though.
Shower clear. Yeah, I will
And
take.
no scan
We
shower.
pick this shot together, boys. Go, my brother.
Taking backside, boys.
Should we really, boys? Okay, boys. I think we can go here, guys.
Well, they think they can go A. Let's see if it's going to work out for them with the rotations from T1 already starting to come on over. Good feel on a Meteor.
Convergent path as well will slow things down, but completely not affected thanks to the evolution. Something gets ahead of the game. At the same time now trying to get the spike in. You've got some flashes, you've got interceptors all throughout.
Nice something.
To the game, different angles and elevations. Meteor will try to keep things intact, but unfortunately continuing to fall as well. Everyone who rotates over, spotted out by something.
We'll save it up here. Big round by something, guys.
Very well decided to do so. Izu gonna find something. Something falling first again.
And now PRX will have to consider where this op could have repositioned to.
Yeah, you could go for a little bit of a lob flash through this smoke if you want to, but it looks like by radar they've dry walked up through it, and Stax trying to combo the ultimate with the C's, not expecting Invi to already be in front of this one, and the showstopper is going to scare you from going in for now. So the plant can look to be established by PRX. Vi has Incendiary to buy a couple of extra seconds as well through towards spawn, and 100.
Okay, Devi has eyes on the flank, meter.
Same time, Devi continuing to check out towards the back line of
double
too. So
PRX play.
This is good. Drift has been popped as well. T1 fighting for space onto the side. So even though Devi might still be alive with Orbital, I don't know if he's able to fend off the spike diffuser. Izu sticks it down to the last spit.
Guys, no money for PRX too.
Sneaks yet another round under PRX's noses.
From happening despite a low Izu.
Timeout.
But
guys, I think he's saying that because, to be honest, the double pick was nice, but they didn't have to pick it. You know, like, they didn't have to go there to look for middle.
Okay. It's gonna be the refract out from Buzz for now.
It's
gonna be just a full-on steamroll.
Okay, Devi still has Zolt and Maul at the time.
Jing POV on that one, I feel like right now, but maybe Munchkin just want to skedaddle on out of here, or not. Something giving up the goods for a retake now plausible.
Gun's still online though, PRX and Orbital Strike as well, especially with the spike down now. So, trying to work around the positions that they do have. Meanwhile, T1 eliminating initial positions. Forsaken though, playing hooky around the smoke.
Bro, look at the round they're winning. Yeah, let's go.
This A site, you a good little feeling for T1 that you've got the right majority force here.
Gotta drop the initial utility first. You're using the Orbital Strike aggressively. Saturate's been spent, so you have a good feeling for this. But Buzz, he goes all the way behind them. He's infiltrated the back lines of PRX and he's gotten away with one. Still though, the nades coming back through. Now Izu into position out on top of Heaven. PRX trying to get the spike down. Something spots up from the top of bench into the back of spawn. Izu announces his position.
Okay. No money for T1. We gotta save the up, my friends. 5 rounds secure.
Quite pesky situation for PRX to be in. At least Null Command has come back online for Envy though, and we're going straight back through into the A site. Izu this time, weak side out towards B. And there goes the aggressive TP. Spies will keep things in check with Bucky.
What?
As Jing flies in across
just like that, Jinx. How he does that? God of Chaos.
Leaving Stax alone on the side. Izu again trying to hold on to the op for dear life.
Yeah, and you got that interceptor in as well that I don't believe we've seen too much value for so far on this attacking side, but it's fine just to be a bit of a...
Man, Jing on Raze is something else, man. It's different, bro. It's different.
No Stax util, no Izu flashes.
Always could come in handy. And exercising some discipline now.
And holding the operator into the next
comfortable
round,
pick, you know? Like,
if
you put the guy playing
would not be present.
Always, he's gonna have a great game every time. Like, Jeanette used to be on that, Aspas too, you know, these guys. Something.
Really want to get that op away.
Demon 1.
This is just a strong, smart position for Izu.
By the way, talking about Demon 1, guys, change on the other W gaming thing. Inspire got benched from Envy. Reason people say is internal conflict. That's a rumor. I don't know. Don't have any proof of that.
Very, very nice.
But it makes sense
for them.
And
desk smack.
Demon 1 is back. You know, Ox is back for Cloud9. Demon 1 now joining Envy, my friends.
Something.
Crazy stuff, bro. Crazy stuff on Americas. Guys, last round of the half. Having a hard time speaking right now. I don't know why.
Still present.
And it's at the right side
right now. Showstopper. Inge has ult as well.
Drift on the back of an opener could be quite wanted for T1. Rocket going in, clearing a lot of the space.
He was there, he was there.
Towards Munchkin, who is lucky to get away from that one. But they're on the expectation here as Buzz that there's going to be a cheeky TP if it was an explosion. Elevate a bit of an off angle as well that does get the better of Jing.
Now you just get flushed on over into the open lines. Izu trying to reposition, will land a shot. Maybe goes for another re-peek, stacks as well. A couple of players incredibly low now.
They got demolishing him as well.
You just can't do
My friend, 6-6. Good half. Good half.
Wonders for T1 to tie up the score at the end of the first half.
The rip. So we'll see if that's going to happen, or if it's the flash. You're kind of hoping that there's a lot of members there. It is the flash that's going to come up. It doesn't even blind him, but the team go together and win the duel.
No more fade, guys.
Launching smoke.
Still PRX things for now, but it's just one casualty.
Yep.
Something's
also been, you know, had utils thrown his way a little bit earlier on.
Oh, he dinked the guy.
Gun thrown his way.
Oh, that's unlucky, bro.
Interceptor did not quite take away the center rate, so.
Oh, but look at
visual
PRX.
contact, you start to over-rotate. Then it's Meteor.
They know that they can stay on. Rotate fast, but Meteor was already here.
Found.
1-for-1, guys. 1-for-1. Jing in the low HP. Sim for Buzz.
On through from Hookah. Buzz low HP though.
Need that smoke to go down from Divide, and it will at the right time. Jing has paint shells too, which could absolutely give you a bad day if you were T1. You also really don't have a way to get deep towards this side too. The bodies just have to drop on down. No light speed, no TP. Just a single smoke for Munchkin. Luckily for them, Jing is low.
It's not in position to get a kill and use the nade, right? I don't like this angle, bro. I don't like this angle. Was bad.
Yeah, I'm quite surprised that there isn't some sort of jump spot from him with the paint shells when that is seen.
Spike planted.
So Envy and Divine have to do a little bit of heavy lifting here.
Oh, Buzz didn't spot him.
Grabs from the map, but Envy will close in the distance. Now 0 point goes through. Vi could pop off of it. He tries, but the right click's not connecting. It's just Envy at half HP trying to land all the ghost shots.
Well played, oh my god, some small individual decision by PRX crossing the run, guys.
Position around the map, or are you expecting it to be stock standard default?
One shower. No smoke, Ash. He smoke from side hookah, boys. Spotting showers.
I'm watching a short.
Oh, they need to get a wriggle on over towards this site for sure. Devi is stuck, spotted, fallen down and forced to smoke out as well. 0 point confirming locale on 2. That'll stave them off from being able to explode out into this B site for now.
T1 still inching further up.
In this sort of position as well. If the KO was over here, there's that flash on the top that I feel like Forsaken would have absolutely loved. Instead, he's got to hold the single risk angle. He will spot the information. A bit of damage delivered to Izu already, but this is the setup for T1 to explode into this site now.
It feels like for a lot of these rounds, PRX just has to be ready, but look at how T1 is looking to explode onto the side towards the back end. Buzz with the judge!
Oh my god, with that judge,
still, though,
bro.
Bit of damage done. It could just be enough for PRX to get back into the game. Something closer up and around Envy as well. He's got a flash to work with.
And Jing has a lot of this utility too, already taking the TP. So just see Munchkin go for a bit of a wrap around in this position. Puts more onus on Buzz and Stacks to do something.
Refract called. Stacks with the C's. Paint shells initially through, but not quite landing. Still though the kill into the hands of PRX because Envy sprinting all across. Munchkin though will catch him, reveals his location, and all that PRX needs to do now is to keep him off of the angle. Jing will do just that.
Okay, Jing, you one away from the showstopper now.
Back in kind.
And with their first purchase by for this defensive side, 2 surviving as well.
Guys, what a game, man! What a game! What a series!
A little bit of a problem in the flip side of this.
Could it be grand finals, bro? Not gonna lie, could it be?
Well, I'm evil sometimes. Stacks is having a really slow start towards this map.
Try to get better.
Forsaken, so both fades at the moment. Not really a lot on the kill department, so we'll see how they're going to set up the early information game with these Prowlers and Caesars. Haunts too, right? Because we've got the facilities here for some good combos.
He's standing up all the time. I like that, bro. I like that. Not feeling the pressure on PRX, which is crazy, bro, because shows how great this player is already.
Slow and steady wins the race over towards this B site, and that smoke is just disrespected by T1. I don't think the Devi has any idea on how close they really were, and now he's just stuck.
a slight chance.
Yeah, well, he got the kill. I thought he was going to get punished. Disgusting weapon, bro. This shouldn't be allowed.
Same time, straight through the teleporter. PRX trying to find a couple of hot shots, not quite connecting. But
Oh, the timing
trying
is
to set up
crazy.
convergent pass, but will get spotted.
Jing, showstopper.
And eliminate him.
I just got to say, as someone who does play a little bit of veto, bring that interceptor back in this moment. Something it would have been neat when you lost this B side of control, but it's okay. Jing with a showstopper and no satchels to permit him entry. He's going to be trying to find it. What a TP out from Izu.
Oh, that's just perfect. Still, though, Envy will find that opportunity to try to push on through, but at the same time, T1 holding stacks, preventing something from getting closer in.
They gotta save. They gotta save.
Continues to tick.
Round's already over, man. Big round 41.
PRX right now.
Well, they don't want to save. They have
Forsaken
to
can
save.
buy the
That's
other.
problem.
They got no money,
T1
boys.
is giving them no way back in towards the retake. 0 point, no deeper flashes. There is the 0 point
Oh,
finally.
nice. Thanks for making the knife for me.
Perhaps enough. Staying into position.
What?
Unfortunately, Forsaken gets checked. Jing as well.
Nah, but he
Instant
couldn't
drive-by
get that
coming
kill
through
for
from
sure.
T1.
But the guy was,
Envy
I don't
on the
know.
site, but under constant pressure now. He goes back in and
I
reasserts
would've missed it
himself
too, I'm not
into
gonna
her
lie.
slabs.
Wasn't born
It's an
for
opening,
this
but
guy.
he's still going to need a lot more.
Envy.
Back through, pop flash across. Alongside Devi inside of the smokes, Izu keeps them in check.
Oh,
Strike
what,
dropped as well,
Superman?
but Meteor just
Izu.
hops on across. Izu out of the gate crash into 2 kills. It's just something, and he's playing around the
Oh my
smokes,
god,
right
this
around the
kid's
edges. He
absurd.
gets spotted.
And I just saw his stack. He only has 1 kill.
Oh, that's a bit of
Oh my
rocky one for
God.
Envy as well. When he puts himself in
my
that corner
God.
and should have been
Bro,
able
his
to
stack
find the
has
duel
only
against
1
Meteor,
kill?
but doesn't. The orbital strike as well, making things very problematic for T1, but getting in front of that is quite crucial to still just dance around this
Guys,
site
remember,
when
loser
the
here is
drift
not
comes
eliminated,
into
okay? But
play
they will
too,
go to the
mind
lower
you.
bracket.
Envy does get the one.
A long way into
Traded
Santiago
immediately
then.
by Izu. I was going to say,
Tough
on the
way,
back of
tough
the drift
road.
after spotting out all the information, getting all the kills, and monstrous rounds to come through from him.
Time out. Oh my god, show me more Alex. Okay, man, this is good for PRX. They got showers
To
and long
activate the
control.
cross cut, but it's a very powerful line if he can hold this one. Forsaken. Prowler through the TP, spotting info onto stacks, but for PRX right now, how much do they invest on trying to isolate him here?
The hand stacks?
Well, you might be controlling the extremities of the map.
Bro, Stacks has
You
1
have eyes on
kill.
the prize right now.
Take
You gotta
this
get over
fight,
towards this
please.
B-side when
You're not
Munchkin
willing
does
to
have
take
this orbital and
50-50
there's a
against
hit
Stacks
available.
with
The
1
plant goes
kill.
down.
What?
Oh,
It's gonna be
It's matter
very
bad.
destructive
I would take
for
it.
PRX's chances. Nightfall.
I second was 1 kill, like, post the end of the game?
heads on through anyway.
Hunting like a
All
lion,
as well
bro.
to discourage PRX from holding some of the angles that they would
I
have
might die
liked.
for the game. I
Still though,
would.
Pop Flash goes across. Trying to set up entrances out from the back of spawn. Viper's Pit though gives T1 all the coverage they need. And with a spike planted as well, the objective is very much there. Something, a wild shot, second one going through. Will find 1 player, but you're gonna need a whole lot more. At the same time, Stacks is still lurking around.
Wouldn't even mind seeing the
Oh, this saw him.
T's thrown into the mix
Easy.
here from something.
Mark Gwear.
Got the chokehold available as we're starting to flood the site right now, and it's all Meteor's territory. He is looking to do all
Oh
of the
my
damage
god,
here,
the round
and
is
it's
already
not
over. They
even
gotta save.
damage
And bro,
control anymore.
I could
The
be
round is
wrong,
done.
but I
There
think
is
they
no
like
time to get in.
wait
Just wayward shots
watching
from the
CT for like an
something.
hour because they
Forsaken
were worried
gets
about
shut down
sight.
by Stacks.
Oh my
The
god.
operator will be the only
Maybe
thing
point
taken into the
41,
next
no
round
money for
PRX.
PRX.
Izu's just gone raid boss at the moment in this one. 26 kills. Gonna set up the team with a good flash right now to try and get their way in towards A and meet with them too with the TP. You'd love a second layer reveal to come out on the back of this to try and find Envy here, but it's not going to come. He's just gonna spam him down.
What a check. Forsaken though, perhaps this is now his time. Starting to make a couple of noises out through from Bass, but it's not quite enough as Izu hops out across with a shorty in hand. The Vi then goes through, Nightfall gets sent. Suddenly you're deafened.
Ooh. And this flank coming through from something with the operator is going to be very late to arrive, but it finds value.
Okay.
Jing on a stacks as well, so it's all
Okay,
down to
okay,
Buzz.
showstopper for
And
Jing. They're still
finally,
fighting. Pre-weapon
PRX
save.
will get a sorely needed round.
The
Back
only
to
one
B
is low.
with Forsaken as well. And a bit of a pacey one from T1 this time. Looking to try and end it here. Munchkin finds Envy first and foremost.
And again, it's got to be reactions from PRX that has to be on point. Jing has a showstopper. He's still looking for an angle, though. Meanwhile, things get set up. He hears the spike being tapped, and there he goes. Absolutely nuclear alongside Defy. Checking Munchkin inside of Bats as well. Buzz alongside Izu. Trying to retrieve, trying to recover. Munchkin just goes in full wall bang, but there goes something. Evolution's been popped, but Buzz lands an insane flick. Low HP is Forsaken. He's discouraged from doing anything further. Hunkers down, able to thwart Buzz. The sortie thrown across. It's just Izu left to defend the spike.
On fire today. There's no way Izu doesn't lose.
Couple more, but it's 2v1. Surely not. Something just stands right in front. A slight body block for his teammate as well. But Buzz, Izu! He just goes.
He's on fire, legend. I said you were baby legend. No, you legend, bro. You legend. You legend. Sorry. My friends. Epic game. Epic series. Epic series, guys. Two legendary teams, two masters winners facing each other. Only legends on the server, and it was epic. PRX still got things to fix, but when they're doing their thing, it's working, it's perfection, it's beautiful. That's why we love them. Sometimes dumb decisions, you know, that you get mad, but it is what it is, my friends. We love this thing, and we always love that. Team 1, the super team, my friends. GG, well played. My friends, I hope you have enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching, for your support. I will do the highlights of the DG game now, then I'm going to the gym. After that, we got VCT EMEA and then VCT Americas. See you in the next video.